Causes of the Civil War. The Missouri Compromise made Missouri a slave state and Maine a free state. It outlawed slavery in the West above the 3630 line. This settled a dispute between the North and South for labor. Tariffs and nullification in the 1830s. Tariffs caused the South to want to nullify them, which agreed the North. Angry. Nat Turner's Rebellion in 1831. Nat Turner's Rebellion was when he killed 60 whites in the South, which made the South mad. Manifest Destiny in 1840s. Manifest Destiny allowed many to move west, which rose tensions about which states would be free. Wilmot's Proviso, 1841. The Wilmot's Proviso suggested outlawing slavery in the Mexican Cession, which made the South mad, but it did not pass. The Free Soil Party. The Free Soil Party was the early form of the Republican Party, who voted to outlaw slavery. The Compromise of 1850. The Compromise of 1850 made California a free state, allowed Utah and New Mexico to vote on slavery. Slave trade ended in U.S., and the Fugitive Slave Law passed, which ordered the North and brought more free men to slavery. Famous abolitionists. William Lloyd Garrison, the Grimke sisters, and Harriet Burner.
Harriet Beecher Stowe.
Yeah. Stowe were abolitionists that advocated for slavery to end. Garrison and Stoyers Hooks encouraged the Worth. Harriet Tubman and the Underground Railroad. Harriet Tubman and the Underground Railroad saved hundreds of slaves, which made the South mad, and they made stricter slave codes. The Kansas-Nebraska Act. The Kansas-Nebraska Act took away the Missouri Compromise and allowed more slave states, and the North was mad at Congress in the South. Leading Kansas was the war between Missouri and Kansas after Kansas was entered as a slave state. This was not the beginning of the Civil War, but tensions were high. The formation of the Republican Party was when the Free Soil Party joined the Whigs and were named the Republican. They were in the North and voted against slavery. Dred Scott v. Sandford was when Scott and a slave sued to be free after moving to Wisconsin with his owner. He was told he couldn't sue because he was property and the North was furious. The Lincoln-Douglas debates were the political debates before their election, based mainly on slavery. These swayed voters one way or the other. John Brown's raid. John Brown wanted to have a massive slave uprising and raided Harper's Ferry on Abbasid mission. He became a hero to the North. Abraham Lincoln was elected president in 1860 and was one of the immediate causes of the Civil War. This was the first Republican president and fueled abolitionists. South Carolina secedes from the U.S. South Carolina was the first state to secede from the Union, and many other states followed, which made the North angry. The shots fired at Fort Sumter. The shots fired at Fort Sumter was the beginning of the Civil War and the first shots fired.